Oh my god. I still can't believe that Sega's actually pulling off what they're doing. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I heard Sonic, I'm like, okay, so this is Sega related.
This is definitely
And then
Sega.
we had this whole weird blackout, and then went to the Shinobi arcade machine. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep, so we get the blackout. We absolutely get the blackout.
Oh, there's all the hints. Go back.
Hold on. Okay, so that we saw hints that I actually missed. There's hints that we actually missed.
I realized it. So.
Okay. Jet Set Radio. Golden Axe.
Golden Axe.
And then Streets of Rage. And then Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi. We missed all that.
We missed all of that. And then
we didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, it was happening so fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course I did.
And then I saw this. I'm like, Shinobi?
Yeah.
What?
It's Shinobi. My god.
You know, I actually wouldn't mind a remaster of the PS2 game. I know it's stupidly hard, but I want to play it.
Oh my god, Jet Set Radio. Look at Beat. Beat has never looked this good.
So this is actually kind of interesting in the fact that... Pause really quick.
Yeah.
This is interesting in the fact that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk just came out.
Yeah.
And that came out because there was no new Jet Set game.
Yes.
So the people who made Lethal League are like, you know what, let's do it ourselves.
Lethal League Blaze,
and then now we have this.
Oh,
that being said, I don't like the art style of this. I don't know if when it's coming out, but I don't like the art style of this. It looks too... It doesn't look as cartoony as it should. It looks a little too real. But there's still the cartoon... There's still cell shading, but it looks a little too real.
Yeah, it still looks good in my opinion, but I see what you mean.
Well, compared to how, like, insanely cartoony the original was, the original two games were.
Yeah.
This looks a little more real. Like, I don't like the type of shading and the type of art style they're doing.
Fair enough.
They're trying to, like, mix cell shading with realistic, and I don't think it works.
Oh, the Streets of Rage. Oh my god, look at
that.
Now,
keep in mind, Streets of Rage 4 came out already, which means this is either a remaster or Streets of Rage 5. 4 is a thing.
Yeah, 4 is a thing, but it's like, this has to be a new one. And it says early development footage.
Or 5, yeah, 5.
This has to be a new one. New era. Shinobi.
Okay, Shinobi looks so good.
Look at the crisp animation.
2D
and look at that. What is that?
Shit. Well, I've never played a single Shinobi game, so this will probably be my first one, and I really want to play it.
I played the first one for the Master Drive, but like that's it. But like, look at that.
As long as this isn't a download-only title, because it looks like a download-only title. Let's hope it's not.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that. Look at the hand drawn. And Golden Axe.
The last Shinobi game was 3DS, I think.
Was it?
I think the last Shinobi game was 3DS, which is over a decade ago.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. I've never played Shinobi on the 3DS, so I wasn't aware of that.
Now, Golden Axe is a problem because like Golden Axe in 3D hasn't usually worked well. So this one's a little more worrying.
Never knew there was a Golden Axe 3D. Was it for what titles? Do you remember?
PS2. There's a PS2 Golden Axe game that just didn't do well.
Okay.
So I have no idea.
Oh, Crazy Taxi.
Now here's Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi. A new Crazy Taxi.
The same complaint as Jet Set Radio. The merging of cell shading and realistic does not work. I know they're still early in development, but I hope they change the art style up a bit.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good so far, but yeah, I think they're still in development. Oh my god.
They got special drifting.
And you know what they had? They had the police cars.
Other cars.
The police cars.
I mean, it seems like
because
he's been doing random Crazy Taxi things on his YouTube channel for a while now, so it's very.
Oh my god! And now I'm motivated to. Oh my god! And look at it. Seems like you get to also play as the police cars chasing the taxi too. It seems like.
Well, I think it's just alternate cars. Like there's just more cars you can play as.
Oh my god! And it says and more.
And more.
I want Space Channel 5. I want Knights, and I wouldn't even mind Sega Bass. I don't care about Alex Kidd personally, but I want Space Channel 5. I want a new Space Channel 5. I want a new Knights game, and I wouldn't mind Sega Bass Fishing. Absolutely.
Seaman.
No, but seriously.
Seaman.
No, but seriously, if they're remaking new installments of all of these games, I think it's plausible that they're probably going to do Space Channel 5 and Knights at the very least. I've wanted a new Space Channel 5 and Knights game for the longest time. Yeah, there is a VR game, but like it's not because there's a Space Channel 5 VR game, but that's not a proper Space Channel 5 title. It's so short too.
But
Like,
Victor, we had a new Knights game. It's called Balan Wonderworld.
I mean, I'm talking about Space Channel 5, and we don't talk about Balan anyway.
I know, but when you mentioned Knights, I'm saying.
Yeah, but like a new Knights game, that could have been Balan, but no, it had to be Balan. It had to be Balan Wonderworld. Oh God. But anyway, this
I wonder if they're doing this also so they can get movie rights going, so they can have movies of all these games too. You know what I mean? Make it more relevant so they're more aware of it.
I wouldn't mind it. Not gonna lie, I would love a Space Channel 5 movie.
Shinobi movie.
Shinobi movie would be pretty cool. A Jet Set
I
Radio
believe there is
film.
a new Yakuza movie in the works. I think.
Yes, that's what I've heard. And
Yeah.
I'm a little worried, granted, of how the last live action movie came about. But I want to see a trailer. I actually want to see what they're cooking. I'm a little skeptical. I can't lie. The live action for Yakuza was pretty ass. The one that came out so many years ago. It was pretty ass. It had heart, but it had a lot of cool ideas, but the execution just fell flat. And I'm like,
I never watched it. To my knowledge, it's basically a bunch of sub stories, and then the last like 15 minutes, the actual plot kicks in.
Yeah, I'd say watch it for yourself. I think the movie's up for free on YouTube, but it's not that good. Just
I'm gonna
to warn you
check
now.
Right now. Let me see. Yeah.
It's not that good. But back to what we're saying about Jet Set. This whole
I'm not
thing.
seeing it for free on YouTube.
Well, it's somewhere, but like I'll have to find it and I'll link it to you. But it's like it was very very all over the place. It was very all over. I'll try to find it and I can just link it to you. But I'm so hyped of because I'm wondering of what their super game is going to be or whatever their super game is. Because they're all Sega's teasing, oh, we're having this super game. Like, what is this super game? I'm just wondering. I mean, it's great already that they're remastering all of these classic titles, and they said last year in some kind of interview that they did want to do that, which means all of these titles, most likely Space Channel 5 and Knights as well. Hell, fuck, we might even get the original remakes of the original Phantasy Star aren't out of the question either. Like the original Phantasy Star, like not like Fantasy like PSO, like new like the original 3 Phantasy Stars. I wouldn't be surprised if those were in the talks as well for that. Outrun, it's Space Harrier. That's so crazy, but. I can't wait to see. I want to see more. We're probably gonna see more info next year, but I can't wait. I'm like so. Oh my god. I think that was definitely my hypest thing besides Sparkling Neo, if I'm gonna be honest.